Hello and welcome back to another video, lawful based here as promised with the next castle for today. And I think that's it then for the next days or so. Northern Gloomrot, where it's always raining. I tried to make a mansion. It's still, whoa. It's still so that you cannot build really big castles because, as you can see, the stairwells only lead up to this place. Normally you should be able to build it here and here and here up to the road. In the first iteration of the game this would have been possible, but not in the Gloomrot update. Maybe in the future. So enjoy a normal mansion in Northern Gloomrot. The rain is making the statue look a little bit more wet than usual. I like it. Didn't even notice until now. There's a well, there's the entrance, and what I find very stylish, I cannot show you the map because I disabled the user interface. In Northern Gloomrot, sometimes there come NPC, and be careful, this can kill you, there come NPC patrols or human patrols up to the well even. Maybe they would invade the castle if the door wouldn't be there. And they stand around here, around the well, as if they are taking water from it. I find that very cool. Like, I'm not in a hostile relationship with them. This is the feel that it sometimes gives you. Okay, but now, into the mansion. No more blah blah. The servant is here currently, tending to the room so that everything looks orderly. Because it's a rainy, cold place, I have placed more furnaces and chimneys than usual. When will I get used to not looking up too much? There's a painting there, the upper section. And everywhere are elegant curtains. Where they come? Sometimes they come. Not now. Maybe I should mention it. Yeah, I mention it. As you can see, there are natural ruin places, ruin slots, ruin objects in this map. But when lightning strikes, this is a contradictory short sight on Stunlock Studios part. They can destroy the ruins, which is very stupid, because why would you try to build around them and integrate them in the style of your outer garden if lightning destroys the ruins? I find that very stupid, I must say. I think lightning should not be able to damage them. It's stone, why is it taking damage? It's a lightning strike, it's powerful. Yeah, but it's still stone. It makes no sense. Yeah. The path is only this garden cobblestone-like thing. I have actually not placed any grass there. This is the natural fundament, natural floor of the Northern Gloomrot area. And yeah, what can I show? This. I could have built a pillar here. The reason why I did not build a pillar here in this place but a statue is because if I would build a pillar on the upper end of the balcony there would be an ugly part of stone that I do not want, that I cannot describe any better right now. And I really like it how it looks like the statue sword is merging into the balcony here. This is such a nice aesthetic. I didn't even plan to have it look this way, and then I noticed, hey, this is looking really cool. And since the statue is neatly just as tall, this is only the male statue, the female statue isn't as high, it really looks like this is part of the fundament too. And as you can see here, the ruin is just barely not grazed by the balcony. I actually would have to destroy this little part here that is standing right in front of it. As you can see, there are actually two parts of the ruin. If this one, sometimes it is higher. If this one would be higher and as high as this part here, You cannot see my mouse cursor, right? Well, you get what I want to say. If it would be as high as a statue, for example, I could not build this balcony. I had to destroy it. Because as you can see, part of the balcony right in front of the window is also very deeply placed. Which is a shame, I wish we could just build on top of all of them to make them look very ingrained in our castles. And I'm talking too much and I should show more. This here is a place where you can kick out unwelcome guests that cannot behave. No, you wouldn't do that. Yes, I would. This is the inside. There's a teleporter here beneath the stone. I try to hide it a little bit. It's to get to the roof quickly. Also, I really wanted to build a mansion where you have this weather condition. It is always raining, and actually it shouldn't rain where I stand because on top it's actually a closed ceiling, but because this is an outside that has not been closed off, for example, here is not a wall, so it's not an inside area right now. This is why it's always raining, even though the... Yeah, okay, here, where I stand here now. Maybe the rain could hit me here, but you get what I mean. I hope sometimes in the future Stunlock will think of that and have rain make more sense. Okay, then to the servant quarters. Self-explanatory. The coffins should be beds. Every servant has an own closet. Man, short-term memory. And here they can get in shape after waking up. And here you can look out into more nothingness. Because I'm always building at the edge of the world and not inside areas. Maybe I should stop that. It looks kinda stupid. And there's a guest room that I want to enter from another area inside. From here. Because this is the entry room, as you all know. Why am I even going this way? Ah, whatever. More to see for you. Here. Why is here no rain? Because of this double tile entrance. If you look closely, there's a double tile entrance here that you could build a castle gate into. And this is why there's no rain hitting me, because the game is thinking that I'm inside still. And you also hear the castle music. Same here. It's neatly integrating. Here you would look out and ask who's down there, who wants to see our lord or something. If the servant can welcome a guest that is ringing or using the doorbell. Doorbell. Oh, still no NPCs. Man. Sometimes they are coming, and if you want them to come to show them off, they are not here. Such a shame. Well, and these are the balconies. Oh yeah, also, if you haven't noticed, this is a prisoner or the prison wall texture. This is not a normal castle texture. I tried to make this the outside everywhere because I just wanted to find out in general how it looks. I think it's looking neat. Yes. Good. Yeah, let's honor whoever was the owner of this mansion first, or whoever was an esteemed guest. It's the usual team. I never made a green throne room. This is why it's so green. I hope you like the lighting. What are you standing around in the corner and doing nothing? Start cleaning. Do I need to whip you into shape? The roof is closed off for servants. And if a guest would be welcomed in, it would be this way. Then a short, brief moment with the rain, or not with the rain, but yeah. Man, How do I get rid of that? Ah, whatever. Then they would go here and into the living room. Good. Where the most NPCs are gathering and clipping around like fools. Man, this wasn't always like that. The game crashed for whatever reason, but who cares? Again, here we are. The living room. Man, what's going on today? The snow is piling up outside as well, pissing me off. Always shovel the path free. Hello, Charles. If you are Charles, if I haven't given you another name, I think I did, but I cannot remember because I'm lazy. And my memory is still short term. Yeah. A few NPCs to make everything livelier. Also, a few more mentions. As you can see, outside it is raining, but it's not visible on the windows. I really hoped it would be visible on the windows. Got my hopes up. This is almost everything already. If you want to build a mansion in North Gloomrot, keep in mind there's always lightning, so you want to build an interior quickly to not get blasted. NPCs are still not there, huh? Oh, why? I wanted to show them off. It looks so cool if they are not attacking the castle and just stand around the well. The well, not the well. Here, this part, there's a pillar beneath. If I would have built a pillar instead of a statue down there, this ugly stone formation would look out instead of having it like this. I cannot explain it any better, but you get the picture. And as you can see, down there, where it was raining, up here, this is all closed roof section. I used a fundament that looks similar to the tiles of the roof. Why would it rain down there? But it's the outside mechanic, so it's raining. And this is the roof. That is normally inaccessible to guests, because there's a portal here, oh my god, vampires! Always try to keep it a little bit hidden. This is always the aesthetic of my castles or mansions. Down there you can jump down to the throne room for a quick and stylish entrance if you need to be ready for guests. Yes. Halfway down to this place where our statue cleaner is currently standing around, looking to the floor because the master is here, or just because this is the AI of the thralls. Yeah, I wonder if it was worth it. Building a northern Gloomrot was a little bit more annoying than I thought. The windows didn't come out as I wanted. And oh yeah, also, for whatever reason, the halfway part of a staircase seems to be not interior, but not outside as well. There's no rain. The lighting has changed. Oh, I can look far. Oh, something is rendering in the distance. Yeah. And what I wanted to do here, maybe I should explain in that form. For all of you who have seen Castlevania, and you know there are weird... Oh, not so deep. There are weird places of Dracula's castle that are built in a way that defies the ordinary thinking and expected thinking of how it would look, to make everyone understand that this is not a normal mansion, even though the vampires are kinda hidden. This is a cursed mansion or something. A part of it is in the air. And I wanted to build it entirely in the air, and as you can see the pathway with the dark fundament beneath. I really did not want to build it, but the system would not allow me to put a placement here of anything without a physical pathway to. Because you can enter it with a teleporter. And in my fantasy, the teleporters are not visible to the naked eye of humans. And everybody would wonder how they get in there when there's no pathway. And to show you what is in there. Remember the yellow teleporter? Here. If you want to go around quickly here, you would enter like this. To find a little vampire retreat. There's nothing too special here, nothing too fancy. And if you, as a vampire, want to enter, you can jump out here. Of course, you're not breaking any legs or something, because you're a vampire. And as Vivian said, every castle needs to have an obligatory naughty room, which is hidden. I tried to build a statue with a gargoyle statue behind, so it looks like the vampire has wings. You cannot see it very good. Because of the window and the way I cannot look deeper. Oh god, reflection. Go away. And it looks so nice from this angle. You wouldn't normally see it without the camera mod. Yes. A jolly room, a jolly corner. And this concludes the mansion in North Gloomrot. As you might notice, I have run out of ideas. Pretty much built everything that I wanted to build. Maybe the update in a few months will bring more to the table. NPCs now? I really wanted to show them to you guys. Why they stand around as well, but they are not coming. The human NPCs are often fighting the mutant NPCs in this area, because this is the law of the area of Gloomrot in general. Some mad scientists created mutants of all kinds, and they are not very friendly to the other local life of all sorts. So they must be killed, or everyone is going to die, which is not good. And sometimes, if they patrol around, they are probably losing the battles. The reflection looks weird on the floor. Yeah. I hope you liked this small mansion without a real plan. Maybe I do something different in the future, or maybe not. Enshrouded is coming, and oh boy, can you build like crazy there. If the building system in Enshrouded is like I imagine, it will be a blast. Yeah. Then I can only wish you a good day. As a drinker would say, this is all I have for today. Go away now.